Hey everyone, KatMan here. If you're into Gunpla, consider liking and subscribing, and checking out my other social media. Here today we've got ourselves the Oz Mobile Suit Leo, based on the design of the tall geese. Simple kit with just a few sprues, and a small instruction book. Just a few pages, a few of them in color. All the parts are grouped together on the sprues nicely, so they're pretty easy to cut out. Here we've got ourselves some poly caps, the beam sabers, a green sprue, multicolor sprue, and a brown sprue. For a simple build like this with a lot of dark colors, those white nub marks can cause a lot of trouble. So I double cut everything. First cut I left a little bit, and then the second cut I got down as flush as I could. Then I filed the nubs down till there was no white left, and then I went through with my sanding sticks to remove all the scrapes and scratches and get everything nice and polished. Anywhere I could hide the nub marks I did, in the ankles, where the waist goes into the chest, things like that. If you can hide them, I just double cut them and hid them away. Here we've got the legs together, and the chest. And then we start working on the waist. Then the arms go together. You end up having the option on the shoulders to have those shoulder bar pad things, or one of them can end up having the shield on it. And that's about the only option you get with this kit. No stickers, it's pretty plain, but it's a good one. The hands are always a little small and fiddly and a little bit tough to get the nub marks off, but doing it pays off. Here we start putting the head together. We're in the home stretch. Here we are after panel lining. We'll clean everything up with a cotton swab or a Q-tip and a thinner of your choice. Lacquer thinner, because I used the Tamiya panel liner. And you just, anywhere you had a little mistake, you just rub it off, and that way you can leave the panel lining in the low spot where it needs to be. No problem. Here's a spray booth with everything ready to be clear coated. Note I use acrylic or water-based things in here. If you're using lacquers or something like that, you should probably try to find a way to have your booth vented outside. Here we are ready for assembly. Here's the fun part where we just snap it all together. For this kit I used a satin clear coat. I wanted a little bit shinier, brand newer look than normal. I'll tend to go with a matte otherwise. And as the model nears completion, that really leaves us with only one question. Is this thing a poser? I found, all things considered, for polycaps that the joints hold up pretty well and it holds its poses pretty good. Let's take a look here. There's your standard shooting from the hip. Shooting down from one knee. Ooh, dynamic. Getting destroyed like you saw a lot of Uzeks. And I'd call that a yes. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one.